What's up guys? Today we've got a very fun video, and that is a personal coaching session with Blue Train. So Blue Train is a longtime member of my community and a big supporter of the stream, and here we are helping him with Odd Paladin and Discard Warlock. Of course, if you want to get better at the game, you can absolutely watch my stream, which is live every single night at midnight PST. But additionally, I do offer private coaching. And if you're interested in that private coaching, you can DM me on Twitter or Discord. I prefer Discord. And those links are in the description. Of course, I understand that not everyone is going to get coaching, so if you just watch the video, you're going to learn a whole lot. And if it helps you, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you on ladder.
All right. So yeah, I entered in Legend on NA at 88 with a 42% win rate. See, you two chat can be Legend with a 42% win rate, and I've decayed quite a bit. It's just been a day.
Hey, I mean, that's 9% higher than you needed.
All right, so we queued into Matt Sund, and if I had to guess, I'm gonna guess that Matt Sund is an aggro druid.
I'm pretty sure that's all he plays.
I'm partially responsible for this, so
yeah,
I only have myself to blame. This is a miserable matchup as far as my experience has been. So I think we keep Flame Imp.
Yep.
I think we keep Silverware Golem to try and get a wide board.
I think
Yep.
I honestly... So, if we're kind of envisioning, and this is something that I was like just talking about, like, yeah, this is abysmal for us. So how do we actually win? I think Silverware Golem works, but like, what are the chances that we get a discard that hits it? I think we just keep Flame Imp and toss the rest. Because the way I see, like, when I play Aggro Druid and I lose, I get blown up by Canrethad. I think Canrethad into a bunch of one-cost demons is like the way to win.
Right.
Like if we were to draw Canrethad right now, he'd probably lose, honestly.
Maybe he's not a fast druid. Okay, so
it depends how much you're willing to commit that he's fast druid, but I think we're gonna play the 2 1-drops regardless, right?
Yeah, the Flame Imp Void Walker is like the classic like combo, right?
Literally a classic combo. And yeah, I mean, slow or fast, this seems correct. I mean, obviously if it's fast, then you just need to dump everything. And if it's slow, then, I mean, we are just putting the most stats on board. Okay, I'm officially calling it. Slow druid it is.
So I've got 3 options this turn. I can Soulfire, I can Solarium, or I can tap. I feel like Soulfiring is bad because we always want to proc hand with Nightshade because it's a 5/5. And it seems a bit early to go in with Solarium. So tapping feels bad, but I think that's my best play.
So I actually don't like tapping at all here. And I'm not an expert with this deck, so it could end up incorrect, but I think honestly we're gonna Solarium and then probably just let them get discarded. Okay, we'll play the Imp, but
that was a pretty good one to get.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like, in reality, there's a crazy amount of cards that are actually, like just really good to discard. I don't
feel so bad when you don't have anything to play off of it, right? Ugh.
I mean, right, but... Well, let's see.
We can play Canrethad and Nightshade.
Yeah, he's gonna be on 6 mana next turn, and I feel like... if he plays Plague, then probably just having Nightshade down would be miles better. We are losing 3 attack. However, I don't think he biology projects out of nowhere, like with nothing in hand, so probably it is just Nightshade attack and pass, because it puts him in an awkward situation where Plague isn't great. Like, Plague is definitely not what he wants it to be here. But also our board is threatening enough. And I don't see Soulfire hitting anything good. Just statistically,
Yeah,
Soulfire seems garbage, so just don't play it.
we want the Doomguard,
Yep.
especially if he plays Plague.
My Soulfires, I assume yours are the same. Always discard Doomguard. And my Doomguards
Yeah.
always discard Soulfire.
My eyes aren't working too well, but it reads deal 4 damage, discard Doomguard. That's what I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna play the
yeah,
Doomguard.
yeah.
I could play Canrithad Doomguard.
I don't really see... Well, he did just play the Plague, and I don't see us playing the Soulfire, and it's one less card that we discard, so might as well.
Right, it'll make him cost 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on the text.
Yeah.
What I mean,
Works
yeah.
both ways.
What is there to say? It's what the card reads. It kind of depends what slow druid he is.
I'm assuming Mally.
Yeah, because swipe would be devastating. Well, wait, how dead is he here? So we have 20. He's at 28 plus 4, so he's at 32. Can we get 12 from hand? The only way...
Maximum
Yeah.
is 8.
So, okay.
If it...
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Actually, what if we kobolded into Doomguard into Soulfire? Isn't that lethal?
mean, it's a long shot.
Okay. Yeah, no, we can trade off an imp here, or trade off the flame imp and the 1/2, and then just like Malkazar's and Soulfire face. Yeah, just play Fist. This is the only chance we're gonna get to make it go face, like for sure. And if he has it, he has it, but at the end of the day, like, this game literally came down to, did the Doomguard discard Soulfire? So it's not like we played it incorrectly or anything.
This is how it goes for me every time.
Am I good friends with Ben from work?
Deck. I always get them right to the wire, and then they blow me out.
Yeah, I know Ben pretty well. He's a cool guy.
I'm gonna
Maybe he has
show it to me though.
no spells, yeah. He doesn't have swipe, right? Swipe?
Swipe, Moonfire. I mean, I could always draw Canrithad if he doesn't have the last spell. Yeah, he's got it. Alright. Feels bad.
Yeah, but to be fair, you know, again, like, Doomguard cucked us, but we played it correctly. Like, if you get them within 4 and they just, like, happen to draw it and have it and, you know, all that, it is what it is.
So I guess the only thing there, if I'm reflecting back, is I might have played into Plague a little bit more, which was relevant, so probably something to think about.
Yeah, I think the way we played around Plague was really good, because if you had played the Canrithad, that puts us in another 2 damage deficit, and it wouldn't have put us in the... So we would have been 2 damage off of lethal had we not discarded the Soulfire.
Right. Okay, so against a mage,
Oh, I just played this guy. Let me check what he is.
I'm assuming he's quest. Or quest.
You can't be too sure these days. People are playing everything.
I haven't played this guy, so I can't, he's not on my deck tracker.
I don't know. This guy actually, like, Reno Mage. It should be Reno Mage. Not that we
So I
really...
think we keep Malkazar and toss the Walker and the Soulfire.
I think we can toss the walker because it's not aggressive enough, but just keep the soulfire.
Keep the soulfire in the
Yeah.
Okay.
The soulfire, especially with the imp, it cycles itself, so it doesn't cost anything, and also it's just like objectively insane tempo if he plays like an early minion.
So do we start with the imp or do we start with the
Yeah,
librarian?
start with the imp because like pretty much no matter what, we're just gonna play another imp and then soulfire next turn.
Sure, that'll give me 2 for 1. That makes sense. If I didn't have the other imp, would you ever play the librarian first?
Actually here, I am not, I don't want to soulfire this because if he's quest mage, that means next turn he's gonna play a 2-drop. So we're gonna soulfire the 2-drop. If you could play librarian first, but it's gonna be librarian imp.
Okay, unless I draw a flame imp or something.
Yeah, I think flame imp would be like the one card that we play over it, just because of how aggressive it is, and then next turn we drop it. But yeah, tiny knight into the soulfire.
Okay.
Yeah. Just well, actually, ooh.
You like the merchant and the fist?
Well, okay, this is one where we just have to sit down and do the math, right? So the imps and the kobold are going to push the same damage regardless. If we tiny knight soulfire, we push 4 right now. So actually both lines push 4, but next turn we have tiny knight goes up to the 4/3, and then the merchant we push 4 right now, but next turn we have less tempo. And also soulfire could just hit the fist. So I think the tiny knight soulfire is in fact better here. Just because it puts more tempo on board next turn. It also has the fist potential discard.
Right.
And like the merchant, we don't care. We just get 2 more cards anyway. Like any discarders that we get now are like insane, so.
Worst case scenario, I could hard play the fist if I have to.
Morning Rose and Shen, thanks for being here. Blizzard, Stealth, Nerf, Disco, Doomguard, and Soulfire are guaranteed discard. Dude, don't tell that to Lasagna. He doesn't know yet.
So, I can tap, I can golem, I can fist.
Let's see.
Tap is probably the best play, but...
Well, if we tap, it's basically, like, I would imagine tapping is going to be with the goal of getting a discarder. So, yeah. I mean, you can kind of run... This is another one where you can just kind of run the numbers. Like what discarders do we have? We have Soulfire and Merchant.
The other ones will be a next turn.
Yeah, so I think Golem makes more sense and put it far left. You want to put your highest, your quote-unquote best minions as far away from each other with mage as possible. Because it works with Combustion, Meteor, Rolling Fireball. All of them rely on good minions being grouped together.
Right.
Sometimes we lose here, but also sometimes we don't. It's playing a really bad list.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, this is what happens to me every time I play this deck. I just get always blown out. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, what deck were you gonna queue up that would beat this?
I don't know. It just seems like
you can't find one. Like,
yeah, I just seem to have like a negative luck modifier when I play this deck. That's all. Alright, well, I think we Soulfire one of the Sorks.
Yep.
I'm worried about a counterspell, but...
Me too, but what are you gonna do?
Alright, this is pretty sweet.
You were just a bird.
He's got 3 cards. Like, he might literally just lose. Ray's dead. What do we have dead? I think it's... Imp and Kobold, right? That's good. I would...
Tiny Knight as well.
Yeah, I'd just do it now. Just rip it before they get bad. Yeah, sure, that too. I mean, just even like if he... This guy is like the people in my chat. He's like, I'm playing Quest Mage and I keep getting high rolled. He's like streamer luck, like nobody.
We assume this is an ice block, but I should probably put this face just to make sure.
Check with the 1/1.
Right, because it's a flame ward, not a hunter secret. Okay, so we're gonna put this face. And I think I'm just gonna go wide with the Canrithid, right? Canrithid, Nightshade, Imp, or Tiny Knight, Canrithid, Tiny Knight.
Imp, Nightshade, yeah. Yep.
All right.
There is so much untapped power.
Tiny Knight. Oh, I guess I can't play that.
It's okay. I mean, not like this isn't super threatening as well. I wouldn't tap though.
No, I'm already taking enough damage. Maybe I shouldn't have played both imps.
Same difference.
He's just gonna clear with the...
I mean, like, if he gets the 2 mana one, like, sure. But
I should have played the Nightshade. Yeah, I kind of blew that.
I don't think it's that bad. I think the chance that he gets it is pretty low. Like, there's like 3 spells that are like giga devastating and the rest of them are super bad. Plus the rest of our deck's like kind of insane. Double Doomguard, Solarium, like...
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna trade the Canrithid, right? Or the Tiny Knight. He's got it.
I wouldn't expect this guy to do anything that makes sense. Look at the deck list. He threw all sense out the window.
Oh, he has the quest stun. That's spooky. Alright, well I think I'm gonna play the Nightshade because I want to draw.
Sure.
And it's rush. I really want the taunts. Yes.
Yeah, just make sure, can we pop with, yeah, 3-2, 3-2, then attack. Pop at 1. I guess just play the taunt and sit. You know, if he's... I assume this guy plays double ice block, and so, like, because he got this far, it's probably over, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you know, if this guy is ripping Sork into discounted Molten, you know, sort of thing. Ooh, that golden Solarium looks so sick.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Well, I can pop him with the fist.
Yep. Well, okay. It's from his deck. He doesn't main deck counterspell, so yeah, just play the fist. Okay. It is what it is.
What to do?
Just win the game. Come on, or concede. This is ladder anxiety, gentlemen.
Honestly, what I started doing is anytime I have an opponent turn that makes me nervous, I literally just take my headset off and then walk away and come back in a minute 15. And then just whatever happens, happens, and I don't have to stress about it.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like a meme. I would highly recommend it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm almost out of cards.
He's just gonna play Antonitis and blow me out.
I guess. I mean, he's already played 2 Molten Reflection from deck, so I don't know. Like, how does he get more? Is there a spell that I'm forgetting about? Oh, okay, so Fireballs cost 2. He just dies, right? I mean, trade, he's got 3 face. Fireballs still cost 2. I think he's screwed. Oh, Potion? Well, 2 mana Potion, not enough. He can do whatever he wants to the board.
This is his second turn, right?
Yeah. Huh.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I think I lost 5 years of my life on that turn.
Next time, as part of the coaching, I will command you to walk away. It's not doing you any good to stay sitting there.
No, it's not. But this is like right now, because of things going on in life, I'm not exactly myself right now. So I don't typically get this amped up. It's some of the medication that I'm taking for my eyes.
Right.
But yeah, this is why I did so poorly on NA, because I wasn't relaxed. When I was playing on EU, I was playing Kingsbane. It's like having a cheeseburger. It's comfort food. You know, it was EU. I don't give a fuck about EU.
Who does? Who does,
I
honestly?
mean, yeah, like I think there's this guy. His name's Hijo. I hear he lives in France. I think he cares about EU a little bit more than NA, but no, but like I was in a better state of mind, right? I was relaxed. NA was just a ball of nerves.
That guy sounds pretty cringe, if you ask me.
All right, so I like the Canrithid. We keep that. We toss the fist. I think we toss the Dark Glare.
Well, shouldn't we?
And
do we agree what he is? Do we know?
oh, I'm going to assume he's Galakron or Dead Man's Hand. They're
So-
never pirate and they're never odd anymore.
I played against this guy, and he was Odd Shaman. So he owns Baku, but usually people who own Baku and play Odd Shaman are not Odd Warrior gamers. I would assume I always just assume that people only ever play one archetype. I'm assuming aggro. I think toss the fist, keep the rest. No,
Keep the Dark Glare? Really?
actually,
Okay.
toss the fist and toss the Cobalt. Actually, yes, I would keep the Dark Glare because it's good with Canrithad.
But then I don't have a 1-drop.
You were on coin. Just coin something out.
Alright, he's Pirate Warrior. I was gonna say, the fact that he doesn't have a gold,
A gold hero. It's suspicious.
yeah. What is that Cream Puff's always like? If they're not gold and they're at a high rank, then they're aggro. Alright, so I think here we coin out the Dark Glare for maximum stats.
Yep, I like that.
I'm thinking that next turn, if we get a 1-drop, it'll pair well with Canrithad. And then on turn 3, we can, like, Tiny Knight and Soulfire.
Yeah, that's totally possible. I feel pretty good about him sending all of his minions in.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't. This feels pretty good, honestly. I think... Okay, so he's established himself as a trader. He will trade. So if we play something, he's gonna trade. So, I mean, I don't see anything besides the can that anyway.
We have the Raise Dead anyways,
Yep.
so...
Yep.
There's so much untapped power in this world.
If he
And
doesn't
if
kill
for
it...
some reason he decides to go face, then
Right.
you know, we've got the big boy.
Who knows what
Okay, so he is probably Galakron?
Yeah. I mean, Tiny Knight Soulfire's just
Yeah.
the nuts.
And we don't... Do we ever Raise Dead before we Tiny Knight Soulfire? Just because we don't want to discard Nightshade?
I think that we would be much more concerned about discarding Nightshade if we had better cards in hand, but also, like, our Raise Dead... I mean...
destroy.
I think... Let me think about this, actually.
My gut says to play the Raise Dead, but I clearly I am not the one to have any say in this whatsoever.
No,
with the
yeah,
30% win rate.
I'm thinking Raise Dead. I think Nightshade is important to keep. I think the cards were... yeah.
I mean, it sucks to see Canrithid go, but next turn I just smash out Nightshade, and
You can also go off with Darkglare, potentially.
yeah, it really depends what he does. I'm glad he didn't get to use the Bran. Honestly, I think regardless of like how that played out, that was super important. Because he
Absolutely.
can double invoke. And...
Yeah, you can't let the brand live.
So, the fact that he put that into the Tiny Knight makes me kind of want to pop off with Darkglare. Because
Yeah.
there's not really a good target of opportunity. Because I can like...
well, I guess, like, Matron plays the Fist, but, like, who cares?
Well, don't we want to save that for a more tempo-y turn? Maybe
Yeah.
I draw into a Hand of Gul'dan better.
I agree. I think the Darkglare's better here.
Go wide.
Agony goes a long way.
I guess I'll play this first, because we always want the body. Do I tap?
Yeah. Especially when you're getting a mana back.
You are not the boss of me.
Also, like, tapping before the bombs are in deck is probably pretty good. We get to tap, we get to do stuff before the bombs materialize. And then, like, later on, we can just avoid playing them.
So I'm playing
Nightshade.
Nightshade.
Yeah. Yeah, no
Do
choice.
I trade first? I actually don't want to trade.
No, if the Fist hits a minion, you like that.
You were just a bird.
That's
I feel like we like him smacking our face, or smacking our 5 attack guys with
We
his
do.
face. Yeah.
Bomb. That sucks.
We're still not that close to dying. We have to tap here.
I think I just play these 4 out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I play the Flame Imp?
Yeah. I mean, this game is gonna come down to, like, whoever hits the right thing, like, right now. And Flame Imp allows us to push for lethal, which means that he may have to play defensively in response.
So he's gonna put his face into the Void Walker. That much is certain. Maybe he doesn't.
He might want to kill the Tiny Knight with his face. Like, I don't know. If I were him, he's shitting bricks right now. I put it that way. Like, he's very worried about what we're gonna do. I mean, we're worried about him too, but
Yeah.
He trades when we have 10 health left. I think that's pretty demonstrative of, ooh. Okay.
Well, we just smashed Doomguard, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't tap here. I don't think tapping is gonna...
Well, I think we trade and put the 2 face, right?
Yep. Yep.
Or do we trade 5 and keep the 5/7?
No, trade
We keep
Doomguard,
those.
push the small minions, because it forces him to have, like, a wide clear, which is less likely.
He could have Scion. He's invoked twice.
Yeah, I mean, he could Scion, and then we could just tap into Soulfire like gods. Tap into Solarium. Doomguard. I mean, just anything. Like, Scion is one thing, but if he doesn't have the health... Can Rethad? That's another one, yeah.
I drew a bomb. Oh no, I drew a Silverware Golem.
Alright, well, tap gamers.
Doomguard.
Yeah.
Every time. Every fucking time.
Cataclysmic.
I wonder if Lasagna's in chat. I want to ask him if, like, every game feels like a knife's edge. You know, it's funny, because Kingsbane's like that, right? Kingsbane feels like every game's on a knife's edge, but I feel like I'm in the driver's seat for some reason. It's purely irrational. It's purely, like, a mindset thing, or like Big Shaman. You said it the other day, actually. You're like, why do you care about the bad discards if I'm willing to always get, like, Muckmorpher, or back in the day when I was running Colossus the Moon? Like, why is that okay?
Right.
And this is not. And the answer is because.
Of course, the classic reason.
I'm just being honest. It's totally irrational. I don't know. I think it's just something that I need to get over.
No, I mean, there's something visceral that makes me want to, like, punch a wall anytime Doomguard discards Soulfire. It's just, like, I don't know what it is, but discards going bad is, like, the most frustrating thing there is, right? Like, I don't know why, but everybody agrees. Chat, name something in Hearthstone more frustrating than bullshit discards. You can't. You can't. And if you can, don't.
Alright, we're playing Hot Mulligan. I've never played Hot Mulligan, but he's a mage that doesn't have a gold portrait, but I think that this hand, regardless of what kind of mage he is a full toss. We don't want any of this without any support.
Yep. Soric Evo? Okay, that's not even Hearthstone at that point. That's Solitaire.
Alright, well, we only have one place, so we make it.
Yep.
Play the green card. This is awkward. I almost think that we're gonna have to expire the Doomguard so I can play the Nightshade without discarding the Doomguard.
Oh yeah, I mean, Quest Mage, okay, well, we'll play the Tiny Knight here just because it's, like, better, but if we didn't draw the Tiny Knight, I like the Merchant discard. I think it's fine. 2 Doomguards, you know, like, sometimes you get to play them both. I mean, sometimes you don't, but...
Well, I think here we're gonna do it, right? We'll play the Imp, and
Yeah.
we'll play the Merchant.
Yep.
You are not the boss of me.
And then
Now the question is...
I would never trade this.
You'd never trade it. I didn't think so.
Because one thing that if you play a lot of the decks is you can, like, mentally reverse it, and you say, okay, I'm the Quest Mage, I just played my 2-drop, and then this dude just played the Tiny Knight and just went boom, 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 like, to my face. Like, I am losing in my mind, right? If I'm the Quest Mage, like, this game is, like almost over. So, like, yeah, why trade? You know, why trade? The Quest Mage, they're not going to go face. They're going to trade for you, you know?
Yeah. And now I can play the Nightshade and get the Silverware.
Yep.
That's really sweet.
You were just a bird.
And then...
That's too bad.
I think I would Nightshade the 2/2, obviously, but I'd just push face with the rest.
The
I-
only reason why we trade with... I guess I could trade next turn. I was gonna say, so I have the Doomguard in hand, so I can just... But... guess who cares, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, he will trade and kill for us. Straight up. Like, he's just gonna do it no matter what. So... that was
What a
skilled.
god.
Yeah, that... I mean, it's not like he's in a great situation, though.
He generated it. He's not hard running. I still have this, though. I can play the,
Like, if I'm him, like, I
What
don't...
does this do?
I don't want to be him
Weapon
here.
+1 attack. Mine, kill the Gibberling. You know you want to kill the Gibberling. You always kill the Gibberling. You've played enough aggro druid that you're traumatized by it. Alright. So we play the Tiny Knight.
Yeah, and I'm ripping a Soulfire first. And
face.
yeah, of course. Ooh, skill. Skill, Blue Train.
Did we raise dead? I don't think so.
What minions have we had die?
Nothing, I don't think.
Oh, just the garbage ones from the...
Yeah, we don't care. We'd rather have another card.
I think so, yeah.
I'm just gonna play it.
Yep. Yeah, just go face. See, that... Yeah, I mean, it's a real problem. Like, if you are, like, a good player and you're, like, trying to play good and you're, like, thinking, it's, like, so tempting to just trade everything. But that is one of the great things about this deck is, like, you just don't fucking care. Like...
Looks like he bought himself a turn here. Oh, he's almost done his quest. That's spooky.
It doesn't have the mana to play the quest, and it's gonna come down to, like, yeah, maybe he bought himself a turn, or maybe we just top deck Doomguard. Like, you know,
Play the missiles.
or we just merchant something nuts.
Okay. I'm glad he didn't finish his quest.
Ooh, easiest Doomguard of my life, dude.
We got it.
I saw it off tracker. I saw it.
I mean, so...
Emote him. You have to do it. It's the only way. Good job. I've coached you right.
Yeah. So it's funny, I don't... So true story. I don't emote. But when I help other people out, I try to pay it forward. Like Matt Sund, I helped him with aggro druid a little bit the end of last season to get him to legend. I told him when to tactically emote. And he's like, you sure? And I'm like, I wouldn't do it. But Jack would tell me to do it. So let's try it out and see what happens. He emotes the guy, he insta-concedes.
Insta-concedes.
Right.
It's a mental thing, and... You know what? I was talking about at the start of the stream. I don't know if you were here, but he's in chat right now. Succulent, he got rank 1 legend today. Like, mostly just farming me. Like, game after game after game.
Oh, you're the reason he got it.
Yes. Like, unequivocally, I am the only reason he got it. I lost so many games to him today, and I didn't win any. I had a 0% win rate against him today, but... The point is he tactically emoted me, and my god, did it work. I've never been more triggered in my life.
I have auto squelch turned on. I installed the plugin.
Oh,
so I don't know if they're emoting me or not.
That's smart.
I don't deal with that.
I don't think your opponents have emoted you yet.
Okay, well I wouldn't know because it automatically squelches. Okay, so this is probably odd paladin. I think we always keep hand.
Yeah.
That might be too greedy, but I feel like we need the gas.
No, this guy plays meme paladin.
Oh, is he playing the tiny knight?
He's
anything?
I think it's the anything. I've never seen him play odd paladin. He's only played meme paladins on me. So I just keep this hand.
Worst hand. Yeah, we've got a 1-drop, we've got a 2-drop, we've got a proc. Yeah, that anything list is legit. A couple of players are kind of really tinkering on it really hard. Concerned Mom, the guy that invented it, Nine Eyebrows, another friend of mine, Mountain Man. There's a couple of others, and they're like really passionate about it. And I'm really scared that deck's gonna start terrorizing ladder. It's like Mom described it as Darkest Hour Murloc, and that should terrify you.
No, that deck, it's I played it and I can tell you very, very specifically, it beats Priest. That's it. It beats Priest. Like, decks that are not prepared for it definitely lose. I've never lost to it with Quest Mage. It's
So I could play the Tiny Knight, or I can save it to pair with the Solarium, in which case I'm tapping. But I feel like I can't just skip a turn and tap against this.
yeah,
nonsense.
just rip Tiny Knight and go face.
Yeah. If he has the rock pool, he has the rock pool.
I think if I could sense a pattern that's emerging that may have held you back in previous games, I think honestly you think too much about this deck. Like pretty much all like every single game, the correct answer has just been either like play it, rip it, don't trade, and go face. Like I don't think I've
Alright,
given you a
so-
piece of advice that hasn't been that, except against Druid that one turn.
So in that sense, would you just rip Solarium here?
Yep. No fear. Like, if it's bad, it's bad. But if it's good, it's good, you know? Like... So,
I
yeah.
assume we play the.
Yeah. We could have played the Kobold, but I don't think the Flame Imp is bad, and I would trade this because it protects our Imp. Potentially, anyway.
We really want Nightshade Matrion, basically.
Yeah. The Murloc deck has to be pretty bad against taunt decks like Big Shaman and Q-Block. It's better than you would think. If you just keep playing charge Murlocs, it's actually reasonably
Okay,
good.
there he is. Well, I don't see us playing anything else.
Yeah, and I would value trade into the 1/1 first, of course, with the 3/2, and then trade the big guy with the 5/5. What has died? What's died? It's
Malkazar's Imp.
and no.
Tiny Knight.
Oh, well that's
Tiny Knight.
yeah, that's nuts with Canrethad in hand. That's wow. Okay. He doesn't play. He can't play the tip the scales thing. So when we just flood the board next turn.
Yeah, he plays Tip the Scales
Okay,
right now.
never mind. I
Oh my god.
take back what I said. Oh, okay, we have a turn. Oh, what? Oh. What? Okay.
He got it off the He got it off the prism.
What a gamer. So, okay, we have to go... Okay, how do we win? We Void Walker it up and we Soulfire the important minions. So, we go Canrethad, Imp, and,
Much untapped power in this world.
You are not the boss of me.
and I guess...
You are
The two Tiny Knights.
Yeah, might as well. Actually... Okay, like, this is just... We're just thinking out loud here. I'm not saying this is right. But maybe hold the one Tiny Knight because you draw something that costs 2 that you want to play. I don't think so. I mean, 3 ones. Three, actually, the 1/1. The 1/1 is doing the most damage on board.
Yeah.
Literally not dead.
Literally.
I mean, it could be... We could be dead, but also could not be
He
dead.
could be dead.
Exactly.
If he doesn't have a War Leader or one-eye the... Oh, fuck my life. Well, this is how you get to rank 26, right? Play Tip the Scales, high roll.
14, but yeah, we have 19 effective health, so he's gonna
Could've
trade
been,
this
yeah, it could have been +3 attack.
or Wind Fury, God forbid.
Fury, yeah.
I think he's gonna try and value trade, but honestly, like, the damage has been done. We
Maybe value trades, he'll lose them.
I I think
Right.
we're in pretty good shape here, to be honest.
Dead.
This
He'll kill the Melkazar, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't, because then I get mad value off this Doomguard. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, kinda
I'll
do
try
anyway.
anyways. Yeah.
also the. Okay, well, the Rip Doomguard, obviously. Lol at that order. Okay. Yeah, raise that for sure. You get Void Walkers good. Yeah. Okay, I value trade the Imp for sure, for sure. 3/3 is going into the 3/2, and then hit the 5/7 into the 5/4. I don't think he really has like a. I don't think he has like a. I mean, he could if he tips the scales again. I think he can come back on board. But other than that, like, I don't think I'd want to be him right now. But you really never know what these guys play, so I'm so ready to be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think that's.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Alright, so do I tap?
So, let's look at our options for tap. So we get Soulfire, good. Voidwalker, good enough. Expired Merchant, good. 2 of those. Fist, not good. Nightshade, good. Doomguard, good. Canrethad, bad. It's mostly good. I would tap.
I think I'm just gonna hard play the fist. I'll trade the 3/3 into the 2/3.
Play the. Yeah, make the value trade first. Yes.
I'm just gonna play the fist.
Because you don't want the fist to hit the guy that would keep your minion alive if you traded it. Yeah. Yeah, fist for sure.
Well, I'm gonna go face.
No. You are in big trouble. You have to
Kill the 5/3.
kill the Murloc and play the Flame Imp. Yeah, that was like, lost to 1 and 3, but, old Murkai is the only charger he has left. I don't think we're gonna get lethaled by it, but I've been wrong before.
I mean, I'd play the can with that next turn, right?
Probably. Oh, okay. So if we...
That'll discard can with that.
Oh, right. Yeah, Canrethad, gotta play it.
Servants of the Black Harvest!
I don't think we're gonna win this one, but... Yeah,
Well, considering how hard he high rolled me, I don't even feel particularly bad about it.
yeah, okay. It was a good effort. We've been winning games anyway.
No, I don't feel bad about that one. I mean, he totally high rolled me, and we made it a fight. We'll do a couple more of this, and maybe we could switch off. I feel like you kind of summed up maybe my problem with the maybe some of my mindset problems with this that I need to think about. I don't know if I can play this deck honestly, though. I mean, it tilts me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna
that's
lie,
fine.
Like, I like fast decks that draw cards, so on paper this should be perfect. But there's something about it. It's that like
It's rough.
it's like the Solarium, right? It's the madness of it all.
This discard seems solid. Yeah, it's a good list, Mentalistic. I mean, it's...
All right, so this is a matchup that I struggle with more than I think maybe I should. So I think here I always keep hand. I always keep Melkazar's Imp. Is it too greedy to keep the Doomguard considering I have these cards? Because against a priest, a Doomguard is at a premium, I feel.
Yes, I would toss Doomguard, and the reason for that is because you need to discard hand. And Doomguard's not going to get played quickly, which means it's just going to get in the way of discarding hand. If the Doomguard sits in hand, you are going to be faced with a turn in which you have to rip a discard and just hope that it doesn't hit Doomguard, and
Got it.
we'll save ourselves the mauled and just keep the left 3. I think Cobalt's good enough.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. That's and this is much better now. Yeah. Very wise. So I think I'm gonna start with the imp anyways, because if for some reason I get Soulfire or something.
I would just go Cobalt. Pushes more damage, and we don't have a discard in hand, so... I mean, yeah, next turn we'll just drop everything, but...
This guy's such an MVP. Canrithad.
Yeah, I
It's a shame
remember...
that he's a legendary.
I used to think that he was not good in the deck, but then I saw what he can do against the aggro decks, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. He's good.
We're playing him, right?
Yes, Canrithad, and like, yes, Imp and Voidwalker. I think we actually save the Tiny Knight, because if Canrithad lives, then we can coin Doomguard,
Yeah.
which is
I
the
agree.
nuts, so...
Also, this offers me some reload.
Yep. So this is like, this board is just like explicitly not good against Breath, but Tiny Knight would change that.
Right.
So I think, like, for many reasons, this hand is the nuts. Or this order of playing it, yeah. I mean, just, you get Doomguarded on 3, that's into hand, hopefully. It's not, yeah.
Oh man, we finally got a discard.
Oh my god, dude, we're gamers.
I don't think I'd play anything else out.
No, I agree, yeah. Because if we get, like, a Raised Dead, like, let's say he clears this board and we get a Raised Dead, you go Dark Glare Raised Dead, get a Canrithad back.
I
Dude,
don't care.
yeah, no, we don't care. I would... Oh,
Tap.
Merchant puts a Golem on board, but let's tap first.
I won't draw though, because this is silenced. I guess we don't care if so many.
Yeah,
cards.
yeah, just, yeah.
It's still good.
Because this board doesn't seem very good against Mass Hysteria to me. Like, I think the Doomguard lives. I think something else probably, well, it's... I honestly don't have a sense whatsoever for Mass Hysteria. I literally just pull out the calculator. Like, if you just Google Mass Hysteria calculator, he's dead, but...
He's just dead if I
Yeah.
missed.
If you just Google it, and you just type it in, it just tells you.
Oh,
It's kind of
there you go, chat.
ridiculous.
This is why you don't play Mass Dispel or Greater. I wonder if this was Big Priest. Honestly.
It could have been, but I've also seen Chinese lists that run Greater Healing for some reason.
And Mass Dispel?
I don't know about the Mass Dispel. I didn't think they did, but he could put it in for some meta play. I wouldn't be surprised if that was Big Priest. So I guess if we're doing 2 hours, we're coming up on halfway through?
Okay, so we can make this our last one and we can switch. Oh no. Look who we're up against. Do you have like the anonymizer turned on? You don't.
No.
So
no.
Mom is playing anything.
Yep.
So I think we toss this whole hand.
So the way I see it is that,
Do you
like,
keep the Golem and Merchant. You coin the Merchant.
our
Get
goal...
the Golem.
Yeah, our goal is just to push, like, as much damage as fast as possible. I don't know,
Or do we coin get the Fist? This seems greedy, but
I think the thing is that Fist is a finisher. It's not an opener.
toss the
Soulfire,
Fist.
I say, yeah, just toss the Fist. Soulfire seems good, like, you know, just deal 4 against a deck that, like, doesn't really defend itself. If we can get the Golem on 1, like, that's what we want, but...
Nope. So we just play the Cobalt.
no,
Still want to
Actually,
go fist?
I think the fist might be good because here's what I'm imagining. You coin merchant, you fist now, so you push damage. Next turn, you kobold soulfire, you hit the silverware. I mean, that's a tempo play. Like, you have to get lucky, but...
I mean, he's playing sheep, he's playing Doomsayer, he's playing...
I think this is kind of gross, but we just have to tap.
I could play the Librarian, just to draw. I guess what difference does that make? That's
Yeah,
a tap.
that's a tap, so...
Okay, we like that. We can with a... We could just Tiny Knight Soulfire, actually, next turn.
He played a last Kaleidosaur version of this deck on me earlier. I'll tell you what, that caught me by surprise. And then he played Tip the Scales, and I had 30 health, and I was like, oh, he'll probably get like 25. He pulled 2 Murlocs. I think it was the 1/1 and a Charger. So he attacked for 3, and, well, I won that game.
Tiny Knight Soulfire? He'll probably get Sheep and Broom.
Yeah, I mean, are we soulfiring the minion?
I kind of think we have to, but we can just try going his face.
Well, we'd have to super high roll in that case.
We're always playing the Tiny Knight, though, I assume.
I don't
don't
know
see
that
it
we.
better.
I don't know that we are because it's like if we just.
The Librarian?
I honestly don't know. I say, play the Canrithad.
There is so much untapped power in this
He's gonna kill it, but we get it back off Raise Dead. You plant it in front of the Doomguard. You get Doomguard cheap. We didn't really get like the early exploding tempo that we kind of need to win this game, but that's okay. And he can Prismatic Lens into any Fin, and we just like have a lot of time sometimes.
So I think we raise dead here.
Yep.
Canrithad.
there is so much
Yeah, now I would just Tiny Knight and Soulfire face. Nice. We take those.
He can Broom Sheep, though, or just play his Tip the Scales and win.
Yeah, I mean, if he hasn't drawn a lot of Murlocs already. The Salhet's Pride, I don't... Like, I get it, why people run it, but it does draw the...
The light dims, but we fight.
Okay, that means he didn't get Broom.
Voidwalker Doomguard every time.
I'm worried that the Doomguard's gonna proc the Sheep, though. Do I bust through this and attack first? Like, trade.
Yes. Yeah, do everything but the Tiny Knight.
Okay, so we're gonna trade,
Yep.
trade.
Yeah, that's...
Base.
Yeah. And then now we... Yeah. Well, you wanted to play the Voidwalker, but we high rolled anyway, so...
Oh, did I want to? I was... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because you want the highest chance of discarding Fist. Because if we had Fisted Face, he's dead. So...
Right, okay. I'm focusing too much on the Sheep. Shit.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. The Sheep, it is what it is. He doesn't have Tip the Scales, right? Like, he would have played it last turn. So...
He might have, like, drawn the 6-drop, so he might have it.
He's got to get a low-cost minion and Tip the Scales specifically. And he needs to, like, not have drawn a couple Murlocs, otherwise we, like, have really got him.
That's the wrong card. Poor Mom. I'm a big Concerned Mom fan.
I am also a big Mom fan. I routinely delay my stream just to stay watching Mom stream.
Okay, there's a lot of takeaways from this. And clearly we've had success with it tonight, which is more than I can say. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We went 5 and 2. That's really good. And the losses were like, they weren't like
razor thin.
Yeah, they were like super on the margins. So like, I don't know. I think that clearly the deck is fine. I'm the problem. I'm probably overthinking things, as you say, but I don't really know. It's something I'm just gonna have to keep playing.
I think if you're trying to learn the most in this session, that we might as well switch decks, because like I don't feel like in these games, these past couple ones compared to the first few, we're working on a lot less. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just exercising what we know already. Do you want to try the Odd Paladin?
Yeah, so I'm running Mentalistics list. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on his Twitter.
I know he's in chat, but his
is he?
His list is
Mentalist.
trash. I'm sorry. I know he got a good rank with it, but like the Chinese list is much better. I'm sorry. Like Fungalmancer, no. It's Blessing of Authority is like Giga Fungalmancer, and he runs one. I can't believe. I'm sorry, Mentalistic. You're a great guy. I love you, but your Odd Paladin list is.
Can you send me the code then? I'll just run the one that you're familiar with.
Yeah, not the one I would run. Put it that way.
Send me the one you'd run.
Okay.
I'll run it. And then I'll talk to Mentalistic after, and he'll convince me the other way.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I really like Blessing of Authority though. Like, I remember when I first saw you running it, I was like, what are you doing? That card is terrible. But like, it's like you said, you against non-priest decks,
Like,
yeah, oftentimes just they can't answer it. It trades, and then it just sits there and threatens next turn, and it absolutely just demands an answer. Even if they answer it. Okay, so there's 2 beaming sidekicks. There's a competitive spirit. There's no broom in here, or Christology. I guess that's... We like broom though, don't we? Don't we like broom better than beaming sidekick?
I've never had broom. I don't know, dude. You can run broom instead of beaming sidekick. That's fine. Beaming sidekick's not very good.
Is this the list that you ran when you went on your tear last season to recover your ranks? Right,
yep.
I'll just run this. I'm familiar with it.
Beaming sidekick was legit bad for me. Just run the broom. I think that's fair. Okay. Like I'm not trying to defend the. Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, we're running beaming sidekick and aggro druid. Maybe we'd run broom instead, because beaming sidekick feels bad. Broom always is good.
I don't know. Every time I've tried to jam broom into a new deck, it's been really bad, but
it's been good in this. Like I think competitive spirit, I guess it's a buff. We'll leave it in.
Competitive spirit's good because it tricks your opponent into thinking it's the other one.
Right.
And if you run one, like they never know for sure, which is a big advantage.
160 ranked paladin wins, by the way. My least played class.
Ooh, well, you about to get those numbers up real fast.
I think my most is shaman. I think I'm over 2k with it now. Then my next highest is rogue.
Y'all see Firebat just got relegated from GM?
Oh wow, that is. I didn't, because it's on YouTube.
He posted a tweet. My competitive Hearthstone career is over. I want to thank everyone that supported me, like blah blah blah, but
that's terrible.
It's just it's the system. You get relegated, you're done. Like there's simply...
That's such a polite PC term for saying like cut or fucked or whatever. So I relegated.
Fired.
Fired. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna keep. Do we keep Righteous Cause? We toss Baku and Steward.
Righteous Cause is an always keep. It's like it's the evocation of this deck.
Yeah.
Steward is. I want to high roll the Righteous Cause, so I would toss the Steward for that reason. Like, you know, Steward's fine, but it's not like, oh, we're gonna win because we drew Steward type of thing, so. Yeah, this is the hand that we wanted, basically. Tour guide is nice, but this passes the test. So just always cause on one.
Cause on 1, tap on 2, mustard on 3.
Yep.
Unless we get a tour guide. This is good.
Yep.
Press the button.
Yeah, I mean, like, NHL NJ is he's a breath gamer, but, you know, that's just priest, so.
Yeah, no, this is not the matchup we want.
Yeah, I agree, Photon, that it's not like Firebat is totally gone from the scene, but it's just super sad that he can't be like a competitive Hearthstone player anymore.
He's good people.
Yeah, he's always been, he always seems like a cool dude to me. I don't know if I've talked to him too many times, but I think I've seen him in like other streams, and I think I faced him in THL, maybe.
So we always muster here, right?
Yep.
Like there's no like, we don't even think about it.
Reporting for duty.
The question is, do I send the weapon into the guy or do I just put it all face?
Yeah, I'd send the weapon into the guy. And
now he shows me the breath.
Yeah,
and
but
we feel bad. This is like aggro druid. I think this is why this deck maybe feels a little bit more comfortable to me, because this dynamic is like aggro druid. Do you have breath? You win. Do you have breath? Well, maybe he doesn't lose because I don't have Savage Roar, but alright. Oh, I like Warhorse Trainer and Blessing of Might and just go all in.
oh yeah, I like that too.
Alright, I didn't have to think too hard on that one. To battle, to battle, to battle. I don't know what he got off of that visions, but hopefully it's not a breath.
I mean, even if it is, who cares? Just draw our entire deck.
Yeah. It was a thing. Everyone runs Hysteria.
Should leave the trainer up. Unlucky. Broom Divine Favor is such a weird play, but it's clearly like the play.
Do we agree? We don't need Broom against this deck.
No, we don't need it.
I mean, we've got the Blessing.
Yeah, Blessing is, you know, like, not great against Priest, obviously, but
I mean, alternatively, I could play the Steward, tap, and Competitive Spirit.
yep, I like that better.
Or do I play the Never Surrender instead?
So if I'm him, are you gonna pick the 1 cost or are you gonna pick the 5 cost? If I'm him, I'm picking the 5 cost because it beats Quartermaster. The 5 cost deal 4 to all. It still beats Never Surrender, so play Competitive Spirit. Because if you play Competitive Spirit, means he's got to pop the Divine Shields, and also, yeah, I mean, he's gonna use something that he thinks beats Never Surrender, which means he's using resources, and then after he uses that, then we play the Never Surrender, which he may not have the resources for anymore. Oh, dude, if he lashes us right now, we're not happy about it. It's actually
we're not happy.
could be worse, like, but it's yeah. So I just like trade Corridor Creeper, Steward, tap, Never
Do I play
Surrender.
the Blessing.
Ew, I hate that. I hate the Blessing here. Like against Priest, it's like if he deaths, we just die. Like the game's over.
Okay, so we'll play the Steward. We'll tap.
And I would trade Corridor Creeper, Never Surrender.
Never surrender, then corridor creeper, or the reverse?
What do you think?
Oh, never mind. I got confused. I thought it was the buff. It was the buff. I probably would have played it before. Wrong card. It goes to show you how well I know the class. I know what the cards do. I just don't know their names. I don't even know the art.
Okay.
You didn't get a very good one, I suppose.
Oh, actually, okay. We actually have a super sick play, which is to Blessing the Frozen 1/3. Which is the frozen one, the frozen one.
Oh.
Because if the unfrozen one, we put the might on and go face. Because the frozen one, because you see we missed damage. So
Yes,
we have to recover by just hero powering, but that's okay.
So honestly, I'm gonna take a mulligan on that one. I thought they were all frozen. I can't see particularly well in the divine shield, like the ghosting on it. Anyways, I'm
Okay,
it's a misplay,
okay.
and I know.
He's
I'm
gonna
blind,
gonna
guys.
pull the eyes card.
Yeah. I'm gonna play the I'm disabled card. But no, really, I thought they were all frozen.
That's fair, yeah.
Maybe there's an overlay I could turn on a deck tracker to help me with that, cause like that's bad. Like they look, anyways. Not being able to see out of your right eye, it's not like you're winking. It's like someone took like a piece of like gray cellophane and put it over both of your eyes. That's kind of like the effect it has. And it sucks. They don't want me to, like, if I cover my right eye, it's fine, but they don't want me to do that. Alright, so I think I Warhorse here.
Yeah, and I would Blessing. So authority 1, might another. Oh, but go face with the one that you Blessing first. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So I'll Blessing the 2/3, I suppose.
Actually, I would Blessing. So I would leave the 2/3, not buff it at all, because it's a good minion by itself, and then I would buff the shitty ones. But make sure you hit everything face, and then play the Blessing of Authority, yeah.
Alright.
Because, I mean, like, you know, if he screams, but if he, like, legitimately doesn't have it clear, this is an impossible board to, like, clear using, like, bits and pieces. You can't do it. You have to, it's kind of scream or nothing, I think.
Oh. He doesn't have it if he's doing this. That's...
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't hate this for us. In fact, this seems pretty shit for him, honestly.
Tap Quartermaster?
Yeah, for sure.
Reporting for duty.
And, oh, okay, so Lash is gone.
Lash is gone.
Just go face.
We don't care about him drawing cards. I could trade with the...
How's he gonna draw? What card is he gonna draw with?
what's it called?
Renew if he runs it. And if it happens to be one of the 2 cards in hand. He doesn't keep Renew versus Paladin.
Yeah, he'll just ping his own guy to draw, probably. Come on, NHL. Give me that sweet 24 MMR.
Oh, that's how I felt facing that 14 big shaman. I have no idea how he got that high, but I was very happy to knock him down.
He did it last month too. This guy plays 24/7. I played him on my climb. So I told you I had 2 highlights on my climb on NA. He does have it.
He just ripped it too, but
God, no scream.
if he randomly screams, dude.
No scream.
No, he
Reno.
wouldn't ping a minion if he's screaming.
No Reno. He always had Reno.
Since
Alright.
turn 1, yeah.
Did I just play Baku?
Yep, and go all face.
I will silence their screams.
Yeah, Photon, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, so my 2 highlights on my NA climb was beating control on stream, where, by the way, chat, Jack was mercilessly ripping me in control's chat when I played against him. He didn't know it was me, but he was like, man, it cut deep. But I was thinking to myself when I was watching it, you're really kind of playing yourself because he had another lash.
Skill. I mean,
Jeez, man.
he...
Because like you're my mentor, so if you're insulting my play, really, is it not a self-deprecating remark that you're making?
I suppose so. I suppose so. I should have known that this wasn't just
gold,
any... Yeah.
The all gold big shaman with Rastakhan. No, but I could see why most people don't play it that way. But I felt like if I knew he was an aggro, oh god, I think we lose. Maybe not actually.
I think we are actually doing fine here. Mustard tap, never surrender. I mean, we're just throwing everything at him at this point. Like, if he's got it, he's got it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He's throwing everything. He has every turn. We're throwing everything we have. I still want to know what card he would have kept that he hasn't played the entire game. Zephyrs, maybe? No, he would have played Zephyrs already.
No idea. Dirty rat. Seance, dirty rat. Quarter.
1 in 10 to just rip Quartermaster.
Why did he? Oh.
I would hit with the 3 in the weapon and then not hit with the 1/1s. Actually,
Then I can trade or just put it face.
well, trading is kind of... actually... Yeah, just put it face. Yeah. Dealing more damage is better, like... I don't know. Actually, so many of our cards are really bad here.
Oh no.
Alright, we can get out of this one. He got us. Actually, wait. Don't concede yet. I'm thinking that if we just... Maybe if we just spam 1/1s, like he literally doesn't have the damage to kill us. Which sounds ridiculous, but like, I don't know. Yeah, we kill Penflinger. We just kill Penflinger. I don't even know. I shouldn't have been so hasty in telling you to concede. This game is actually still a game.
Yeah,
Good. You've learned well. You've learned not to listen to me.
No, I'll concede when I think it's lost, but I feel like we have him on the ropes here. It's like, the only card I don't want him to get is the Psychic Scream, but this could be...
Psychic Scream means we win in fatigue. Easy. I don't think that's the case, but...
What does he get with this for 6?
It's probably gonna offer him Holy Nova. He doesn't want a Holy Nova because our minions live, but he has no choice, like, because he wants to heal up. Oh, really? I guess so. Yeah, so he just gotta trade his minions, I guess.
This game is ridiculous. Anyway, so that was my first highlight, getting flamed by you and dunking control, and I BM'd him a little bit too, so I don't blame him for being upset. That was bullshit. You can watch the VOD. And that guy whatever his name is, the big shaman, I beat him with aggro druid because he fucking played Ancestor's Call and pulled out a muck morpher, and then he played a muck morpher and got Colossus the Moon. I just sent all my guys face right past it. He plays the greediest big shaman.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's got us now.
Lothab.
Yeah, it's true, Lothab.
Even Corridor Creeper can be, like, really annoying for him. Hero Power Tour Guide, I guess.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
Here for the tour?
Yeah, he's managed to overtake us.
Okay, we can get out of this one. Yeah, we're this one is, yeah, actually over.
Yeah.
NHL avenging mom.
That felt pretty good, though. The deck feels good to play.
Yeah,
Feels
I mean,
better.
yeah, Priest is just our worst matchup, and we put up a very good fight.
When I logged in this morning and I saw you started queuing, you were like in the 80s, I think, or the 70s.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Tracker.
You were top 100, but you were sub 50. And then I had dinner, and I went for a walk, and I sat down, and you were like 13. I was like, holy crap, that was a climb. Okay, we're playing my friend Slate.
Yeah,
He's probably playing Mally Druid.
I played 39 games today, and I had a 70% win rate. At the very start of the day, I was Legend 59, and now I'm 6, I think. Yeah. Okay, Slight plays... well, it doesn't matter. You're just tossing this hand regardless.
Yeah, I think he's playing Mally, but I don't know. He varies between all the Druid.
Yeah, that's... yes, mulling against Slight pisses me off. I've never got it right in this current meta. Okay, he was Mally earlier. All right, well, this hand is... this is perfect hand, so whatever.
So we start with the Righteous Cause, right?
Yeah, every time. I literally don't think that there is a single turn 1 in the game that you don't play Righteous Cause. Like,
you play it with the coin and tour guide, maybe, or
yeah, and
Lost
then
in the Jungle.
Yeah, even then you're still playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just hero power.
Do I hero power or do I?
Just hero power. Competitive spirit is like, the thing is that if you competitive spirit a wide board, they will think every fucking time that it's never surrender, and you just get the buff. So wait until it's really good value, because you'll just get it. So, like, the way that so this hand is so good because it curves so well. So we muster this turn. Next turn, we Lost in the Jungle, Hero Power, Competitive Spirit. Next turn, we Quartermaster, Quarter Creeper. Like, GG.
Do we go face? I assume we do.
Yeah, yeah.
So what else are we doing?
Yeah, especially against Druid. You know, like...
Yeah, chip damage is relevant. Slow Druid. He's definitely playing Mally.
Yeah. So, if we get the super wide board next turn, he might plague us, but if we can... If we have, like, a Quartermaster response... Oh, okay.
Do I Lost and just Quartermaster, or do I just go with the original plan? Actually, I could play... I don't want to board lock myself.
Just go Lost, Quartermaster.
Lost.
Yep.
Competitive. No competitive spirit?
No, because the difference is like +4/+4 of buffs, or...
I could do it next turn, too.
Yeah,
I suppose.
exactly. I mean, I guess competitive spirit would be a similar amount of buffs, but...
I mean, he'll have to do something here or he loses. Plague. Branching paths. Just win the game.
UI.
Okay.
He's at 21. We have 17.
Corridor creeper competitive. Send everything face.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's a reason not to do that. No, that's good. Do that. You could argue that you don't want a corridor creeper because it's not as good against plague, but like... It's only slightly worse against plague.
Maybe he's reluctant to play because of the secret. I guess it doesn't matter. He's always going to do it.
Yeah. There's a lot of good draws, though. Like... yes, he got the plague, but I don't think I would, like, desire to be in his situation right now. Huh. Okay, we gotta think about this one.
I mean, I can't tap, so I just dropped the quartermaster.
Okay, here, like, tour guide and broomstick first. Play tour guide and broomstick right now. And then we use those trades to, like, leverage the 3/6 to trade one of the plagues. You know what I'm... Does that make sense?
So the 3, just kill a guy with the
Yep.
2 rushes.
Yep.
And the creeper.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, either. And we have 5. Yeah, just quartermaster, then hero power. And, yeah. Trade it out. Send the weapon in, the last guy. I mean, it's kind of plague or nothing here for him. Mally can't swipe this down unless they... Like, he could combo you if he combos you, but he hasn't played Psych Melon, so I doubt it. I'm gonna pee, but I have supreme confidence that you'll know what to do to finish this game, or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it. Time waits for no one. Well played. I concede.
All right. I'm gonna queue another one. Sorry, chat. Forgot you were here. I probably should like try to host in Jack's absence. Oh, never mind. He's back.
I assumed that was a win if it
I
ended
was
that
just
quickly.
talking to Slate. He was saying that he was memeing, and did I find it useful? And I apologize because I wasn't too sure I understood what he meant. I guess he meant he didn't have any outs. He didn't seem to like competitive spirit, or he said people are opting out of it. I told him I don't know. It's my second game with the deck, so I really couldn't say. I have to say that I don't know. In every game we've had it, it's been relevant.
It gets the job done. Like that's the thing is that like sometimes if everybody
I'm just gonna blame it on
knows.
you. Jack
Oh.
recommended. No, I won't. I won't.
I had the mic muted. I was like going off to stream heard it, but you didn't hear it. Yeah. So competitive spirit, like sometimes cards are good because they're bad. Like I tried to explain this with chat. They're like, why do you run the Leroy combo in Reno Lock? It's like because no intelligent person would ever run that garbage. And like 1 in 2, like literally like 1 in 3 games, my lethals were just like 12 to 20 damage off of like bullshit Leroys because they don't play around it. Full keep.
Full keep.
Full keep.
Really, we're not fishing for the side quest.
Nope.
Okay.
This is just good. I mean, these are just good cards. Like
None will survive.
the thing is like if your opener is like super playable, okay. Why do I even coach you if you can just do this?
This is why I probably should be playing this deck. If for the only reason that it's not stressing me out like Discard Warlock was. I feel more relaxed now. Oh, this is not good.
I wouldn't be fucking
more...
stressed if I drew like this too.
I guess not. So I play the tour guide Lost in the Jungle
Yep.
and Hero Power, right?
Yep.
Even though he has the thing.
Yeah.
We'll let him draw his card and
Doesn't matter. He can draw his 1 card, and then we will have 10/10 worth of stats on 2.
Reporting for duty.
I love the high roll.
Reporting for duty.
It seems pretty consistent. When I was watching Mentalistic play, I was watching him in game and then thank you.
That's a thank you emote.
You have my gratitude.
Happy Hollow's End.
So Hero Power never surrender.
Yeah, so do your trades first. Trade down the rat with a tour guide and 2 dudes.
Okay. Feels kind of crummy, but I guess
I mean,
trade this off, right, as well.
Yep, and then just hero power, never surrender, and like that's the thing, like doesn't like yeah, like Drat was like good, but it also like wasn't good because these guys have Divine Shield now, and they definitely wouldn't have been there if he didn't rat. So we traded 6/6 worth of stats for 5/5 worth of stats with 2 Divine Shields. Like, we kind of take that. Like, see, competitive spirit hero power. He's gonna mauled because he thinks it's the other one, and then like,
Do I trade?
ooh,
So these go face every time.
yeah, I would trade with a 1/3. Actually, it's just good. That's the thing. They think it's never surrender, so like they won't play something that would clear if it was only competitive spirit. Well, he tested for it, which was smart, but even then, oh my
Doesn't
god,
have anything for it.
he's got
This
nothing.
is gonna be gross.
I think
And
it might. I think it's
bored.
lethal.
Is this game?
Yep, lethal. Divine favor, just in case.
To arms, men.
Oh, it's so good. I gotta crap these guys in gold.
Exacties.
Yeah, I was saying, I was watching Mentalistic play, and like the amount of times he got the 10 mana worth of stats, the 10 damage worth of stats on 2 or 3 was very consistent.
Yeah, I mean,
this-
yeah.
This just feels right. I think it's time to get Paladin to 500 wins. Well, as long as it's working, I'm not gonna force it. I learned that lesson last May playing Priest. I kept queuing it stubbornly, even though I was in a hostile pocket. I dumpstered myself and lost my 11 stars because I wanted the honor portrait. I'll never do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, we don't like this if it's cube. Right, we've got our righteous cause, we've got our mustard.
Let me
got
see
our
if I know what this guy
surrender.
plays.
I don't. I've never played him.
I've never played him either. Oh no, he played Murloc Paladin and Linecracker Druid, so it's some sort of meme warlock. I don't know what meme warlock would be, but I would
Warlock maybe, cute lock, whatever they call it.
I would toss the broom here.
Yeah, I think the rest are like keeps no matter what, right? Because you've got the this, right? The righteous cause and
Yep.
the mustard. You've got the never surrender, and this is just yeah.
Yep, and then if we ever feel like we're about to get defiled, then we can never surrender. Oh, okay. I guess he's
Yeah, he's playing the hobo warlock.
yeah.
So
Righteous cause. If we need to fight for board, we fight for board using coin muster. You know, so yeah, that's just how it is.
this deck's scary actually.
It's
It's not as much of a meme as maybe one would think.
it's just dumb though. Like I cannot imagine for the life of me playing a deck that just loses to one board clear. Like it's like aggro druid, but if aggro druid took 3 extra turns. Like, okay.
Okay, so I've got a couple choices here. I think I muster though, right? Coin muster. There's no.
Yeah, coin muster because we have to start trading down the guys. Like, he's gonna raise dead them, but not having them on board to trade our guys that's a thing.
Having the weapon to kind of mop them up is
Yep.
good too.
Yep.
Light's justice is pretty sweet.
Suspect play if you ask me, but it is what it is.
He's gonna double trade. Ray's dead.
Doesn't play him though.
So, hang on. There's 3 ticks on this. So if I play this and then hero power, I'll get all 3 buffed.
Yeah, I would go righteous, then lost, then probably competitive spirit, to be honest, because we need to start hitting this guy like with like stuff. Yeah, and this is good. Like I don't think he's a defile gamer.
Do I just hold, right? Or do I go in?
I think hit it just to be safe. Like, we don't care about the weapon charge, and if he doesn't trade it and then we get the weapon kill, like, it saves the divine shield maybe, or I think it's worth it just to say, hey, you have to trade this.
Right. I should change my portrait. I got the fuck me. So they become like 3/3s.
Yeah, we kill the hobgoblin though with the divine shield.
Yeah.
And then
The weapon.
so the thing is the 4/4s are good, but they're not that good. So if we just hero power and never surrender, like he like just can't trade them down, and so you know.
Just go face.
Yep. Because if he never gets another hobgoblin or disciplinarian, like yeah, he can trade, but then we weapon down, we 1/1. Next turn we steward hero power, like we don't feel threatened via face, and we have more boards, so like, oh okay. We kill it though. We kill it. I mean, like literally, if that's it, like, what is this card?
Soulfire?
Soulfire? Oh! Dude, the competitive spirit fucking tricked him. He saw the competitive spirit, so he thought that's what it was.
So I think even though this would be, we play the steward and the
Yep.
hero power
Every time, every time. Like, the Divine Shield guys are just unstoppable.
Alright, so this is a no-brainer.
Yeah, just, yeah,
This is a
you got this.
no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I mean, I don't. He's gonna trade, but
Yeah, but him trading, like, I don't know, dude. We're one quartermaster away from ending the game.
or Warhorse Trainer. Oh, there you go. I just play it. I don't.
Yep, and never
think
surrender.
To arms, men!
Because now he's got no clue.
Do I save the? I think I saved the Divine Shields. I think I value
Go
it
face. Go face.
Just
Why
go
why
face,
trade?
right?
We're at 19 health. He's at 14, about to be.
Yeah, you're right.
Because a lot of times, like, the trade versus face debate, it's really hard if you look at it from your perspective, but look at it from his perspective.
Yeah.
Like if you're him, yeah, you're yeah. I think that deck's so bad. Like, he did exactly what he wanted to do, and it never even felt dangerous to us. Like, there was like one turn where we thought maybe he might get something going.
Yeah. No, you're right. I regret that I even considered trading there because I would have advised the same thing if I was spectating and advising. So, it's funny that it's like do as I say, not as I do. It's really when you're in the middle of it, everyone makes misplays, but like I find that when I'm like hunkered down and I'm not 100%, I misplay a lot, like a lot. And I watch replays. So since we started working together, like I never used Deck Tracker originally.
Mhm.
If you recall, I now use it almost exclusively.
Good.
I
Good.
try to watch my replays. I see myself misplaying a lot. I try to make note of it, but it's hard. How are we doing on time? Do we have time for another one? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
all right, cool.
We'll just go till we pass 10:30 or whatever.
Good. And then are you gonna keep streaming or?
Yep.
Right on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something
I'll
to
just
do.
go till I'm tired tonight. I went to bed really early last night, like 11, which is insanely early for me. So I don't know. Tonight I'll
it's
just
like 6 o'clock for the average person.
it is like that. Yeah.
Soon you're gonna be eating dinner at 4:30. What's up with that?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
You're getting old.
I'm
All right.
Yeah.
So we keep Lost.
Mhm.
Do we keep Righteous? Or are we just fishing for like our buffs?
I think with Lost and Corridor Creeper, it's pretty safe to toss Righteous.
Do we keep Corridor Creeper?
Yep. Corridor Creeper is really good in the opener, especially when you know you're going to spam tokens, because, like, that's...
It's mana cheat.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the best way to get it discounted, right? Like...
Okay.
Yeah. It's... Yeah, it's good.
Why do I even have Corridor Creeper in gold? Must have been a pull. I don't remember ever crafting it. Oh, Evolve Shaman. That's probably why from like 20 years ago. I mean, we just play Lost in the Jungle, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
is that bad because he can just ping? I guess we're happy if he spends his turn 2 pinging.
Yeah.
Do I coin Righteous or do I just...
I wouldn't coin Righteous, because, like, the thing is if you're coining Righteous, what you want to do is you want a Blessing of Might it next turn. And if you want a Blessing of Might it, then you need, like, 1 extra mana, essentially.
we want to try and press the button every chance we get.
Yo, Zeddy, thank you so much for the host, my friend. Zeddy viewers, what is up? I'm a little bit less interactive
Well,
than usual.
Do we play Righteous and coin Hero Power?
Yes. Yeah, Righteous is just like an insta-jam pretty much every time. But yeah, thank you so much for the host, Zeddy. Zeddy viewers, what's up? We're doing
Next
some
turn I can
coaching
play Righteous and Hero Power.
until 10:30, and at 10:30 we're gonna go back to regular ladder. So
You know, it almost gets tempting to just like throw everything away for this every time, but I guess that would be stupid. It just feels so strong. Oh no. I test for Flame Ward before I continue, right?
yep. And so what's our tick at? Oh, okay. So we can just play, yeah, Righteous Hero Power.
The light dims.
I just didn't want to do it if that was a Flame Ward, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we miss 1 damage, but we also like make sure that our board sticks. So
Oh, this is a pretty...
yeah, we're button gamers. We're button gamers, no doubt, chat.
Well, I could jam the Blessing on this guy and then attack.
Yeah, jam the Blessing on the guy, attack with one of the recruits, and then, you know, you just gotta tour guide it up. What the hell? Is it Secret Mage?
It might be.
Okay, well, we just jam everything face now. Isn't he, like, basically dead?
Oh, it was Flame Ward.
Wait,
What?
the original one was... Okay, I got baited by this guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
No,
Blue
it's
Train.
fine.
This
I
is...
did too. I did too. I thought... Anyways, whatever. It's okay.
I think
would've-
so. It's, yeah, Corridor Creeper. Ooh,
Power
well,
Tour Guide. I'm just sending this face.
yeah, for sure sending it face. Reno's Secret? It could be Reno's Secret. I think just...
Hero Power. There's no
Uh,
point playing the Tour Guide.
yeah, yeah. Oh, what's up? We got Matt Sund in chat.
Hey, Matt. Thanks for beating me earlier. I hate you. You dirty high roller.
Shout out.
Yeah.
You're not ready for this.
I'm not ready for this.
Muster every time.
But this will live. Kind of feels bad.
I mean, the alternative would be like Lotheb, but like Lotheb doesn't live either.
Well,
I would just move on to the next game.
I'll see what he does this turn. Or if it's any consolation, it probably didn't make a difference that I didn't kill the Mire Keeper. The Flak Mage is kind of like...
No, yeah. The Flak Mage is definitely it. I think... I was so sure, like, I haven't seen Secret Mage in years, and it's such a bad deck that I would have never... Like, how could you know that it's Netherwind Flame Ward, dude?
I thought that was I don't know what happened. Like, I reversed the secrets in my mind. So
Me
when
too.
I saw the Netherwind, I thought it was like, oh, I'm safe. But that was the original when he played. It
Yep.
was totally a mechanical error. Yeah, you know, it's funny. On my climb to legend, I faced 5 secret mage. I don't want to over-exaggerate. 4 secret mages in a row when I was rank 1. It was ridiculous. It's like, that's why
insane.
I switched to token druid, because I was like, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna blow them out before they can even develop, and that's what happened. But yeah, people like their secret mage. I don't have anything against the deck. I just find it super inconsistent.
I mean, I have something against it. It's trash. It's trash, and I don't like getting beat by trash, you know? I'd rather get beat by good decks. All right, so JJ is an official Jack Quest Mage prodigy, a protege.
Protege.
Yeah. So toss the Divine Favor, keep the Lost Muster.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
Good hand. Quest Mage, it rarely comes down to us, so.
Yeah, I just have to build the board and.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty good if he's your protege, 28.
Yeah, he plays it good. I think he's like beat me in the quest mage mirror like maybe never.
Your acolytes are all over top 100.
Well, that's the thing, Blue Train. That's the thing. The bad ones aren't. we only see the good ones. It's a fallacy. There's plenty of shitty ones. They're just in the fucking dumpster.
I'm trying to promote the service, right? I mean, you've got me, and like I've said it over and over again. I'm not anything to write home about, but you know, I've been placing leaderboard consistently. You got JJ, who I've seen up here. So I mean, for those who are thinking, is this something that I should leverage to improve my gameplay? I absolutely would encourage you to do so.
I mean, you
This
said
has been a little
it.
bit more relaxed of a session, I think, than our previous ones, but I still think that I'm going to review the VOD, and, you know, I think there's going to be some learnings there. All right, I always muster and trade and go face, right?
I wouldn't even bother trading. It's just, keep in mind it's quest mage. He sees 7 dudes on board, he's gonna trade for you.
I guess.
Matt Sund, I'm Blue Train's aggro druid protege. See, there's levels. This it's kind of like Oh yeah, you could just concede now, by the way.
Dope. Maybe not. It's still good. It's still good. It's a little airborne. Yeah, it's over.
I mean, you can steward Lost Corridor Creeper and then like hit the guy, but like are you screwed? Yeah. He just needs to like play spells for mana. Doesn't even need to cheat the mana. Just play them for regular mana.
I'm gonna make him work for it.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Another turn. Maybe he drew like 5 puzzle boxes and you can't do shit.
Why would he trade like that? I don't know. He's not the type of guy who would just like YOLO trade in a guy. Yeah, that's why.
Shooting star? Get out of here. Right.
I mean, you can like maybe okay. If we're just inventing scenarios in which we're not dead, you just righteous blessing hero power, and that one spell that he has generated is like glacial mysteries, and the other cards are all 3. He's got 3 giants and glacial mysteries. Easy.
Baku convinced me that it's time to go.
I think Baku sealed the deal. Yeah.
Yeah, Baku came and said, "Let's go. It's time to go home. I'm calling you a cab."
All right, we got time for one more.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I've seen this guy. I should know what he plays.
Yes. This is a full toss, though.
He plays Reno Quest Mage. No, not Reno Quest Mage. Could be Reno Secret from what I'm seeing. He runs yeah, it's Reno Secret Mage, I think. Ooh, I think this is the first game tonight. We haven't had a 1-drop. Kind of rough.
Yeah.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Yikes. Okay. Well.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, we kind of got to find something crazy here. We have to blessing and kill that guy. Oh no, Warhorse. Warhorse, my bad. I'm a dummy, yeah. This could actually be fine if all 5 of his cards are really bad.
Hi, Baku. I mean, I just hero power, right? Or do I test face for...
I would blessing and go face. Blessing once and go... Actually, it's pretty 5-head, but you could blessing twice and go face. Actually, that's... No, that's the... Ooh, I don't know. Because you can blessing once, go face, and then play another Warhorse. But you could also blessing twice and play hero power. I don't think... Yeah, just blessing twice. Or at least do the first one and see what happens.
Just twice? I would never do that. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's interesting. Just
I
like
think
twice and smash him in the face.
Yeah, just go, or yeah, just check, you know, because if it's Flame Ward, it like forces him to do something about it, and if it's not Flame Ward, it still forces him to do something about it.
I guess, and then I could just 2 arms.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, we're
that's-
we're trying to divine favor, and like we gotta dump cards somehow.
Do I Warhorse? Do I quarter?
I want a blessing. I want a blessing, trade the scientist and hit face. Cause okay, and so like the reason for that is like he can't clear it. He's just like can't clear it, you know? Like, and you know, we might just blow out like some terrible secret. And duplicates good.
Yeah, it's not exactly a duplicate target he wants to get. So he's just straight up secret mage.
He's
Again.
Reno secret.
He's Reno's secret.
Unless he's changed. Oh, tour guide hero power quartermaster. Easy.
Yep. We don't care about that.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men!
And we have already tested for all the non-ice block face secrets, so. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty bad for him.
So one of those is Flame Ward.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Ice Block, Flame Ward, Counterspell, and the 4th one is a toss-up, but definitely,
So
attack with...
maybe it's another wind. I don't want to play a spell.
No,
So
I
I'm
would...
gonna attack with the...
Actually, I would... it's... people are gonna question mark me. Play the Lost first. Play the Lost
so
first.
I can kill the guy and efficiently trade into it.
Yep.
And he'll blow me out. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
And then now push a 3/3 in. Play Warhorse Divine Favor easy.
Job's done. Mount up!
Okay, whatever.
Don't care, yeah. Draw 3. This looks like a dub. I think Reno Secret Mage is like
Let's
Like,
use Reno.
it's like the worst idea for a deck ever. It's like, what if we took Reno Mage and made it shit, and what if we took Secret Mage and made it shit?
Well, you're just taking a good deck and you're mashing a bad deck into it. I could see the appeal though.
I get it, but like, just play Reno Mage, you know? It runs the good secrets. But hey, good work tonight. We climbed, we learned.
Yeah, I think what I learned is overthinking it a little bit too much with discard, but maybe it really isn't a deck for me. Even though it kind of checks all the boxes on paper, I had a lot more enjoyment playing the Odd Paladin.
Right.
Not to say that there isn't, you know, a lot of refinement to be done there. There was some misplays. It's cool that you streamed it because I'm gonna be able to watch the VOD, kind
Yeah.
of see what I did instead of just the replays. I think it's a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it'll have a little bit more of an effect, but always enjoy our time together.